Hi everyone, it is Tree from Lost Time Toys, and today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video to yesterday's 2009 4th generation Rainbow Brite doll video. And today we are going to be discussing the 3 horses that were produced in 2009 in the Playmates toy line for Rainbow Brite. So let's start. I have all 3 never removed from package that I got from a friend, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So the first one here is Sunriser. Again, this is Tickled Pink's horse, based primarily on the 1986 Sunriser flocked hardbody horse box, but then this one also says that it's Tickled Pink's horse. So it's continuing that tradition. I know that in the episodes, it's not canon that Sunriser is Tickled Pink's horse, but I think that it aligns with the reimagining of Sunriser in the 2009 edition. So let's take a look at the horse. The horse has a very sleek, elegant, whimsical look and body. The legs are somewhat romantic looking, and the hair is very lush and curly. The way that the hair is kind of like swept and combed and brushed and laid here with the translucent kind of packaging makes for a very feminine and I think elegant look. The mane has the same kind of coloration as Tickled Pink's hair. Presumably it's also made from the same materials as Tickled Pink's hair. So we see a lot of bright pink. There is some citrus colors here. There's a yellow and even some hints of orange in the hair. So I think this all kind of reinforces the idea that Tickled Pink and Sunriser are sort of like the controllers of color with regards to dawn and dusk. So let me read you the description of Sunriser that's in the back here. So this is what the back looks like. It's like very similar to the other back, but this one says that Sunriser is Tickled Pink's beautiful pink horse. Her job is to take Tickled Pink to the far corners of Rainbow Land so that they can wake the sun and its beauty in the morning. So emphasis on sort of the sun and sort of the ebb and flow of sort of the beginning of the day and then towards the end of the day when probably the shift takes over to Moonglow and Shimmer, the blue horse. So I really like these horses because they are a departure from the 1980s horses. The 1980s horses, to my understanding, were built off of Barbie's Western style horses as the mold. This horse is completely unique, and this line of horses is completely unique. It utilizes the same pretty much identical packaging as the dolls. It has the modern white and new sort of iconography of Rainbow Brite. It has the plastic shell with the rainbow swoop. It has the star that is kind of iconic to Rainbow Brite, and the back packaging is very, very modern and nice as well. So this is Sunriser. Just want to give you guys a good look at her. Her eyes are very painted in with long lashes and a pink iris. So there's a lot of like almost humanoid characteristics to this horse. especially in sort of the legs, the long, luscious locks of hair in the mane, and the kind of flirty eye styling. So that is Sunriser. Let me now show you Shimmer. So Shimmer is a horse that was created basically in this line, the 2009 line by Playmates. So Shimmer is, again, Moonglow's horse, and the line produced, I think I mentioned this, but 2 webisodes that were only 2 to 3 minutes long that was posted on a Flash website that you could watch, and it told the story of how Rainbow Brite got reintegrated into Rainbow Land and met up with 2 of her former color kids, Tickled Pink and Moonglow, and then their accompanying horses. So there are 3 horses. This is the blue one, Shimmer. Shimmer is probably my favorite of the 3 horses because it has such a dramatic curl in the mane, and the colors are very, very spectacular. It has this kind of like pageantry beauty and spectral beauty almost, because it has almost the same colors as the night sky. You can just see like constellations and stars embedded in this. It would be cool if this was more glittery, but the predominant colors in the mane are this royal blue, violet, and some light purples in various streaks. Same mold as Sunriser. The tail is completely curled at the bottom here. The eyes are painted in a similar fashion, except her eyes look like it's a light periwinkle, almost light purple. But the box is as the same, except it says Moonglow's horse Shimmer. So I can read the description of Shimmer on the back. So everything is kind of taped like this, like so, but that's the way that it's supposed to be. It's not the most resilient packaging, but it is still nice, and it's extremely difficult to find these horses in their blister and on their cardboard. So the fact that I got this from my friend is a great boon to my collection. So this is the description that reads in the back. Shimmer is Moonglow's treasured horse. When everyone sleeps, Shimmer and Moonglow travel Rainbow Land, brightening the beautiful colors of the night. So there we go. And the thing that you'll see here is that the 10-inch dolls can ride on the horses. So these are proportional in size, scale, and dimensionality to the dolls, so they don't look preposterous when they are riding these horses. So Shimmer is probably my favorite one just because of the color scheme, the palette, and just the whimsy of the flourishes in the mane and tail. I think it's so dramatic looking. So that is Shimmer. And the last horse that I have to show you is, I'd say, probably the most recognizable horse in the universe of Rainbow Brite. It is Starlight. So here we go. So this is Starlight. So you can see some differences in the way that Starlight is styled as compared to the other 2 horses. Starlight does not have deep kind of ringlets and curls in its mane, in his mane. Starlight instead has very straight, perpendicular mane hair. So it's completely straight, and you can see that it's fanned out in a way that is extremely dramatic, and it's supposed to represent almost like stylistically mirroring the rainbow here, which is super nice. It goes from red, orange, yellow, lime green to this iconic blue. One thing that I'll say is that the yarn and hard body horse from 1984 and 1986, it also follows the same reverse rainbow. It goes from red towards the tail and closer to blue towards the front. But in the 1980s Mattel line, it actually has like a light purple as the final like segment of mane, and some of the purple will also like go towards the bangs here. So this one does not have the purple and it ends with blue. Same styling in terms of the eye makeup as Shimmer and Sunriser, except Starlight has crystal blue eyes. So the body is this pearl white, which I think is really, really iconic. And the star reads Rainbow Brite's horse Starlight, same packaging. And the back, let me show you the back here. This is Starlight in the back. And the back reads, Starlight is Rainbow Brite's constant companion. He is the most magnificent and talented horse in the universe. So same turning of phrase, most magnificent horse in the universe is a phrase that is completely ripped from the 1984, 85, 86 TV episodes of Rainbow Brite. Starlight is, I think, in terms of the canon, a male horse, but I think there are some really feminized features, which is okay, because it is a stereotypically girly line, which is fine. I personally love it. I think Rainbow Brite should be inclusive to everyone, and as a young boy, I always wanted a Rainbow Brite toy. I grew up in a sort of background where I couldn't afford it. So it's a great privilege to be able to buy these toys now and cherish them. One thing that I will note, I didn't even notice it until just now, there's the yellow star that is so embedded in the imagery of Starlight. Let me see. Do the other horses have any sort of symbols? Yes, they do. So Shimmer, let me see, try to get a good angle of this so you can see it. Shimmer has, oh my gosh, the glare is terrible. Shimmer has this like pink crescent moon shape. And if you look up close, like there is some glitter in the paint job of the horse. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm gagging. This is so beautiful. Why didn't I notice that before? Shimmer's by far my favorite. Look at this. It's completely shining like the night sky. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh my god, they're all glittery. Sunriser also has glitter. Can you see this? It's glittery. And Sunriser has a sunburst shape on its forehead. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. These horses, to die for. To absolutely die for. So tell me, which one is your favorite horse? What do you like the most about them? I can show you here. This is the whole family, the 25th anniversary family here. You see that there's all these horses and 3 protagonists and their associated sprites. The sprites have different names as well, but I'm going to hold up Shimmer one more time just because I am in love with her. Even though she's completely non-canon in terms of the show and the movie, like we never had a Shimmer character, I just love these horses so much. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and if you like this channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel to build a better and closer knit and more vibrant community to discuss all these vintage toys. But thank you so much to my friend who sent me these dolls, and let me know what you want to see from me next, and I'll be happy to oblige.